Assalamu alaikum. There are 101 ways to make money online. Now, most of them are fake or promoted by gurus, which is why in this video, I'm revealing to you 7 halal ways to make 10K a month as a Muslim in 2025. I just interviewed 2 salespeople, a setter and a closer. There's companies who have tens and tens of closers and appointment setters. They need managers, they need people to manage them, and we call them setter and sales manager. And in this video, I found you a setter manager, Allahumma barik, that we interviewed that shows you how to go from being a setter or closer to becoming a setter manager, inshallah. Ismail, let's see it. Habibi Ismail, Jazakallah khair for your time. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
You good?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Want to get straight into it. I just interviewed some appointment setters and I couldn't go interviewing appointment setter pro max. So to make it simple, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, so essentially what I do is I manage appointment setters.
Okay, so you're the step after.
Exactly. Essentially what that entails is like a company will have a team of setters, right? And then they'll have somebody that sort of like manages and coaches them on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah. So the company would go to you, tell you these are the goals we have in terms of calls booked, or this is what we would want from the sellers, and up there it's your responsibility and you take it from there.
Exactly. So typically it's like, amount of calls booked, a certain sort of like close percentage, a certain show rate, certain sort of like cash collected even based on all the data. And you just try and work towards that.
How do you work your way up to that position? How did you get started and how you got to a position where you can do setting management?
You'd start out as a setter. You perform sort of like a high level as a setter, like you do really well essentially, right? Yeah. So for setters, what's the thing that's going to have the biggest impact for the business? And that's cash collected.
Okay.
So typically a great appointment setter, one that would in a certain time frame be then moved up to sort of like setter manager, with somebody that will be doing over 100K a month in cash collected.
For the company. So a setter would make about 5% of what they generate. Is that right? That's the commission on average.
Yeah.
For setter manager, once you get moved to that position, how does the composition look like? What can a setter manager expect to make?
So typically what it works out is a base plus commission. They'll be paid a certain salary.